The last time I showed my ID at the grocery store, the cashier looked at me, blinked, and said, "There's no way you're 66. I just smiled and told her, "Well, I get that a lot. I'm not a doctor, a model, or anyone famous. I'm just a grandma from a small town in Ohio who loves gardening, walking my dog every evening, and figuring out how to age with a little more grace and a little less struggle." Over the years, I've tried a lot of things, expensive creams, trendy supplements, even strange routines I read online. But none of them really stuck. Then I stumbled on something so simple, it almost felt silly. 3 everyday foods that changed everything for me. I eat them almost daily, and they've helped me feel light, clear, and even energized in ways I didn't expect. They're not magic, but they made a real difference. And I want to share them with you. Because feeling young isn't about looking perfect, it's about feeling good in your own skin. So stay with me. And if something clicks with you, pass it on to someone you care about. 1. First up, avocados, the skin's best friend. As we get older, our skin tends to change. After 60, it becomes drier, more dull, and loses some of its natural elasticity. Living through those long, harsh Ohio winters doesn't help much either. I'm sure many of you know exactly what I mean. I found myself looking in the mirror more often than I'd like, noticing those changes, and wondering if there was anything I could do to bring that glow back. I decided to make a change, nothing drastic, just something simple. Every morning, I began adding half an avocado to my breakfast. Sometimes I spread it on whole grain toast, and other times, I mix it into my lunchtime salad. At first, I wasn't expecting much. I thought of it as a healthy habit for my heart. But after about 2 months, something surprising happened. One afternoon, I was chatting with my friend Carol, and she looked at me and said, "What's your secret? You're glowing. What kind of moisturizer are you using?" I laughed and told her I wasn't using anything new. "The only thing I've changed," I said, "is adding avocado to my meals." It felt a little strange at first, but I'll admit, I was curious myself. Was it really just the avocado doing all this? As it turns out, it was. Avocados are packed with healthy fats and vitamin E, both of which are crucial for keeping aging skin hydrated, plump, and radiant. Our skin, especially as we age, craves these nutrients. Healthy fats help lock moisture in, and vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps repair skin and protect it from damage. I've noticed a difference in my skin that I didn't expect. It's smoother, softer, and looks more vibrant than it has in years. But it's not just about appearance. My skin feels healthier too. No more dry patches, or that tight, uncomfortable feeling I used to get. It's not a miracle or some expensive skincare product. It's just a simple fruit, and it's worked wonders for me. If you're looking for a simple way to improve your skin, I highly recommend adding avocado to your diet. Now, I know that for many people, making changes to your diet can be daunting, especially when it comes to food that's so rich in fat. But don't be afraid of it. The healthy fats in avocado aren't the kind that will harm your heart. They're the kinds of fats your body needs to function properly. And on top of that, the benefits for your skin are undeniable. If you've ever tried adding avocado to your meals and noticed a difference, I'd love to hear about it. Please comment avocado if you've experienced the same benefits, or if you're thinking of giving it a try. Let's share our stories and help each other discover more simple ways to take care of ourselves as we age. It's amazing how such a small change, like adding half an avocado to your day, can have such a big impact on your health and your confidence. So the next time you're at the grocery store, grab an avocado. It might just be the boost your skin and your heart has been waiting for. Take it from me, it's the kind of change that can make you feel good from the inside out. 2. Second, eggs, not just for breakfast anymore. Let me tell you something I used to believe for years. Eggs are bad for people my age. Sound familiar? Back in the day, we were told over and over that eggs raise cholesterol, that they're dangerous, especially if you're over 60. I remember cutting them out cold turkey. No more Sunnyside UPS, no more deviled eggs at church picnics, and definitely no egg salad. I thought I was doing the right thing. But here's what no one told me. By ditching eggs completely, I was giving up one of the best natural sources of nutrients my aging body actually needed. Last year, something changed that completely. It started with my hair. I noticed more of it on my pillow, more of it in the shower drain, and less of it on my head. And it wasn't just my hair. My nails became brittle, my skin looked a little washed out, and I felt like my muscles weren't bouncing back after gardening or lifting groceries. I remember standing in the bathroom one morning, gently brushing my hair, and looking down at the brush. It was full. I actually said out loud, "Am I going to need a wig soon?" It scared me. That's when I started reading up. Not on trendy supplements or expensive salon treatments, but on food. And what I found surprised me. Eggs are packed with biotin, high-quality protein, and choline, all of which are essential for hair growth, strong nails, and maintaining muscle tissue. I thought, what if I've been avoiding the very thing my body's been asking for? So I gave it a try. I started small, just a couple of boiled eggs with breakfast, maybe an omelet here and there with some spinach and mushrooms. I kept it simple, cooking them gently with a bit of olive oil. And guess what? Within a few weeks, I noticed my hair wasn't falling out as much. It even started looking thicker, with a little more bounce. My nails weren't splitting as often, and I started feeling stronger when I carried laundry or took longer walks with my dog. Nothing dramatic or overnight, just steady, quiet improvements. And here's something else I want you to know. The science has changed. Recent studies show that for most healthy older adults, eating eggs in moderation doesn't significantly raise cholesterol. In fact, the choline in eggs helps support brain health and memory, two things I know many of us are trying to protect as we get older. Now I eat eggs about 3 to 4 times a week. Not every single day, but regularly enough to feel the difference. Sometimes I scramble them with veggies. Other times I just boil a couple to have on hand during the week. I don't fear them anymore. I appreciate them. Because when you're over 60, your body doesn't just need less, it needs better. Better building blocks for your hair, your skin, your muscles. And eggs, simple as they are, offer exactly that. So if you've been cutting out eggs because of old advice, I gently invite you to reconsider. Talk to your doctor, of course, especially if you have specific heart concerns. But don't automatically write off one of nature's most perfect little packages. I know food is personal. We all have our habits, our histories, our hesitations. But sometimes bringing something back into your diet, instead of cutting it out, can make all the difference. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you noticed changes in your hair or nails as you've gotten older? Have you ever brought eggs back into your meals and felt the difference? If so, let's talk about it. Share your story. And if you've seen the benefits like I have, just comment. Eggs work, because they really truly do. 3. Finally, blueberries, tiny fruit, big brain boost. If you've ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went in there, you're not alone. It happens to the best of us. After 60, little slips like that become more common. Names don't come as fast. Appointments get missed. And sometimes we feel like our brain just isn't as sharp as it used to be. I used to laugh it off. Oh, just a senior moment, I'd say. But deep down it worried me, especially after watching my mother's memory fade in her later years. I started wondering, is this how it begins? I didn't want to panic, but I did want to do something. Something simple, something natural. That's when I started looking at my diet, especially the things that could support brain health. And over, one little fruit kept popping up in the research: blueberries. Now, I've always liked blueberries. I'd toss them into pancakes, or eat a few at summer picnics. But I never thought of them as anything special, just a sweet little fruit. Turns out there's so much more than that. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, a powerful type of antioxidant that can help protect the brain from aging. These little compounds may help improve memory, focus, and even slow down mental decline. So I decided to make blueberries part of my daily routine. Nothing complicated, just about half a cup every morning, mixed into some Greek yogurt. Sometimes I add a sprinkle of oats or a drizzle of honey. It's easy, quick, and tastes like a treat. And here's when I really noticed the difference. One morning, my granddaughter and I were looking at some old family photos. She pointed at a picture from the 90s, her mom and her mom's best friend from middle school. "Grandma," she asked, "do you remember Mom's best friend's name?" Without missing a beat, I said, "Lindsay." My daughter, who was sitting right there, blinked. "Wow, I had to think about that one. And then my granddaughter looked at me with the sweetest little grin and said, "Grandma, your brain is sharp." That moment made me feel proud and a little emotional, because as we get older, it's easy to feel like we're losing bits of ourselves. But something as small as remembering a name, quickly and clearly, reminded me that I can stay sharp. I am still me. Now, I'm not saying blueberries are magic. They're not a cure-all, but they've become one of my favorite little habits, one that helps me feel like I'm taking care of myself in a real, meaningful way. And the science backs it up. Several studies have shown that regular consumption of blueberries can improve brain function in older adults. One even found that seniors who ate blueberries regularly had better memory performance and reduced brain aging by several years compared to those who didn't. What I love most is how simple it is. No pills, no complicated routine. Just a handful of berries once a day. If fresh blueberries are hard to find or too pricey where you live, frozen ones work just as well. I keep a big bag in my freezer and just scoop out what I need. Sometimes I even blend them into a smoothie with banana and almond milk. It's delicious and brain-friendly. And here's something else to think about. When you start your day with something healthy, it sets the tone for everything that follows. Eating those blueberries every morning makes me feel like I'm doing something good for my mind, not just my body. It's become a little act of self-care that I actually look forward to. So if you're someone who's been feeling a little forgetful, or just wants to stay mentally sharp for as long as possible, consider giving blueberries a real place at your table. They're small, yes, but mighty. And don't wait until it's bad enough to do something. The best time to support your brain is before big problems start. That's what I keep telling my friends. Start now, while your brain still loves you back. I'd love to hear what works for you. Have you tried adding blueberries to your meals? Do you have your own brain-boosting routine that helps you stay sharp? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you're already a blueberry believer like me, just leave a simple message. Maybe say, "Blueberries for the win," so I know we're in this together. Because getting older isn't about fading away. It's about finding small, powerful ways to keep shining. And if a handful of blueberries can help us do that, well, I'd say that's a habit worth keeping. With just 3 simple foods, avocado, eggs, and blueberries, you can help your skin glow, your hair stay healthy, and your memory stay sharp. You don't need to turn back time. All you need to do is take care of your body the way it deserves. You don't have to prove your worth by your appearance. But if you can live healthily, feel joyful, and look younger, why not? If this video has inspired you, share it with a loved one or a friend who could use a little boost. And don't forget to hit that follow button. The journey to healthy living after 60 is just getting started. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.